My name is Steven, and this is video number 7 in my new series called Introduction to CodeIgniter. What I'll be talking to you about in this video is the database library. We're going to work on, we're going to learn how to auto-load libraries. We're going to learn about auto-load, we're going to learn about libraries, and we're going to learn about the database library. So let's get started. First of all, in order to auto-load a library, CodeIgniter has a ton of pre-built libraries and helpers that you can use and auto-load or use in your projects. And I'll show you how to do that right now. What we do is we go into the config folder, go into auto load, scroll down to libraries. Here it actually shows you exactly how we would do it. And in this case, we're going to be loading the database library, so we'll just type database in there. Control S to save or save it. Exit out of this, and now our database library is actually auto-loaded now. So every time we launch this application, it's going to be loaded in the background. Second thing we need to do is actually create a MySQL server. Of course, WAMP has MySQL server built right in. So we'll just go into that right now. We'll create a new database here. Basically, I think most of these things work the same way, so if yours doesn't look exactly the same as mine, I know this one is different from other ones that I've used, so don't be freaked out, just kind of follow along. Create a new one called CI_intro. Create, cannot create. Maybe it's the underscore. CI-intro. Okay, so we'll use the CI-intro one, it seems like that one better. Okay, now create a table. Call it test. Go with ID and name. Of course, your name wants to be a varchar, and your ID will be a primary index. Auto increment. That looks good to go, so we'll go save. This is not a number. Oh, right. And we'll go 255 for that. Save it. Wonderful. Now if we go into the test database, or the test table, and see our intro database, we can insert some values into here. So we'll go Steven, and you probably all know Alex, so we'll go Alex too. Go, and bam. If we go into browse, we have Steven and Alex, our two values, ID 1 and 2, name Steven and Alex. Sweet. And I think that's actually it for this video. I'm going to keep it super simple. All we're going to talk about, all we need to do is autoload in the config, which is right here. And in the next video, we're going to talk about getting values from the database. So this one is really simple. Oh, wow. We're not actually done. We need to go into, sorry about that, guys. We need to tell CodeIgniter where your MySQL server is. So what we'll do is we go into config and then the database.php file in here. We open that up, scroll down, and here is where all of your database, connecting to the database information goes. Now this is obviously really important, so it's kind of silly I forgot about it. In my case, root is my username, no password, because I'm on a local server, not hooked up to anything, so no worries about that. And the database is CI-intro. Now, yours might be different, but in any case, this is where you would input that information. We'll save that. And if we have problems with that, it's actually going to give us an error message just from loading the application. So if we reload our URL or our application, you can see here we're not getting error messages, and we're inside of, and we're navigating through our CodeIgniter application. So we're good to go now. Like I said, next video we'll be getting values from this database. We'll run it through like the controller and into views and things like that, and it'll be fun. Cool. See you then.